All right, this is worksheet number 14 for the academic decathlon in math. This worksheet deals with the distance formula. Here is the distance formula. The distance formula, and we can, well, this will be interesting. So the distance formula works on the Pythagorean theorem. Notice the origin is 0, so we're starting here, and then we have this point, -7, 24. So let's make this that point, -7, 24. And we're trying to find the distance between those. Well, that's going to be the distance out to here, which would be the difference in your x values, would give your leg 1. And then if you wanted to find the height, well, that's going to be the change in y's, and that would give you your leg 2. And then that distance would represent the hypotenuse. So that's why we're using the Pythagorean theorem here. So distance equals the square root. Now we don't do plus or minus because distance can't be minus, so we're only doing plus. So x sub 2. So we'll make these our x sub 2, y sub 2. So we have -7 minus 0 quantity squared plus my y sub 2, 24 minus 0 quantity squared. So distance equals 7 squared, well, technically -7 squared plus 24 squared. -7 squared is 49, 24 squared, 24 squared. What's 24 squared? 24 squared, 576, plus 576. Add those together, plus 49. Gives us 625. Square root of 625, which gives me 25. Is the distance equal 25? I feel like it's 25. Square root equals 25. So the distance is going to be 25 from 0, 0 to -724. So we can do that each time. Distance equals square root of 5 minus 0 quantity squared plus -12 minus 0 squared. Distance equals, no, we don't need parentheses, square root of 5 squared plus -12 squared. Distance is going to equal the square root of 25 plus 144. Distance equals the square root of 169. Distance equals 13. 169 square root 13. So this is we just continue to do this each time. It's really easy. 6 minus 0 squared plus 8 minus 0 squared. Distance equals 6 squared plus 8 squared. Distance equals 36 plus 40. 64, which equals 100. Distance equals the square root of 100, so that distance is going to be 10 away. Now this is where it gets good. This is where we go x sub 1, y sub 1, x sub 2, y sub 2. So a couple more things to keep track of. So you have 8 minus 2 quantity squared plus 1 minus -3 quantity squared. Distance going to equal 6 squared plus 2 squared. Distance equals 36 plus 4. Distance equals the square root of 40. Distance equals 2 rad 10. I can simplify rad 40 really quick. Rad 4, rad 10, 2 rad 10. We should simplify it. Don't know if they want a decimal value. I guess we can look at the what do they want for answers. 2 rad 13. Did I do it wrong? 4. 2 rad 13. What did I do? 8 minus 2 is 6. 6 squared is 36. Oh, 1 minus negative 3 is 4. Silly Mr. Mac. Duh. Sorry. But we at least know they want it simplified, which is good. Which is 4 squared, which is 16, which gives us 52. Let's erase that 40. And let's do 52. Well, 52 is rad 4 times 13, so that's why we get 2 rad 13. So 2 rad 13. Close, but not correct. All right, distance equals square root of negative 10 minus negative 5 quantity squared plus negative 1 minus 2 quantity squared. Distance equals, that's going to be negative 5 squared plus negative 3 squared. Distance equals 25 plus 9. Distance equals the square root of 34. And that's 17 times 2, and 17 is a prime number, so we're going to leave it at rad 34. Distance equals 8 minus 5 and 9 minus 5. That's going to be 3 squared plus 4 squared, which gives us 9 plus 16, which gives us 25, which simplifies to 5. Ooh, given the sets of points to determine if they describe a right triangle. Because of their lengths. Got it. Assuming, so we have 2, 3, we have 2, 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we have 6, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, it's not whether they describe a right triangle. The distance doesn't determine that, sillies. This is a right angle. It's on the same, it's on 3, so it's going to be perpendicular to these. So that's not the reason, because it's a Pythagorean theorem. That kind of is silly, but yes, all right triangles, so we'll do that. So we know what this distance is. This distance is 1, 2, 3, 4. This distance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we want to calculate what its hypotenuse is I'm assuming what they want you to do. So let's calculate the distance from this point, which is 210, and this point, which is 6, 3. So we'll do the distance formula. And that's going to equal 6 minus 2. Oh, well, hello. It's squared plus. This is a silly question. 3 minus 10. So distance equals 4 squared plus negative 4 squared. Sorry, 10, Mr. Mac. I was doing the calculation. Minus 7. Squared, which equals the square root of 16 plus 49, which equals the square root of 65. And then if we do this, if we do the distance of our, so this equals technically rad 65. And so if we do 7 squared plus 4 squared, we're going to get 65. So yes, it is. This is a silly question. Not really good. Given the set of points determined to describe. So 0, 0 is 1 point. 1, 6, 1, negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And negative 5, 1. Negative 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Negative 5, 1. This is a little bit better question. Still not great, but you can definitely have, this looks like it's obtuse. Now, this is given the set of points that I described. So now we have to find 3 different lengths. That's just being a pain in the butt. That's not really utilizing this question. It's so silly. So we'll go 0, 0 to 1, 6. That'll give us this distance. So we got to do a bunch of them. So that's negative 6 minus 0. No, it's not 6. Sorry. Start with the x. 1 minus 0 squared plus negative 6 minus 0 squared, which gives us 1 squared plus negative 6 squared, which gives us 1 plus 36, which is rad 37. So this distance is rad 37. We'll do the next one. We'll do this to this, which gives us square root of negative 5 minus 1 squared plus 1 minus negative 6 quantity squared. This is negative 6 squared plus 7 squared. That's 36 plus 49, which is 85, square root of 85. So that was from 1, negative 6 to negative 5, 1. So this is going to be, that distance is rad 85. And then to find the other one, we'll go here. So that is going to be negative 5 minus 0 quantity squared plus 1 minus 0 quantity squared square root. So that ends up being negative 5 squared plus 1 squared, which is 25 plus 1, which is rad 26. So this distance is rad 26. Square it, square it, square it. Add the 2 legs. And does it equal 85? No, it does not. So that's no. We could look at it also. We kind of knew that it was obtuse, not a right triangle. Okay. Good. No, 5, rad 34. All right. Not bad.